Welcome home, all of my divine loves and my divine lovettes, and all of you beautiful readers. I love you guys. These are for all of my purposeful readers. I want to say that, but it's for the pure intent reader. A lot of you guys are. That's why you're here. Shout out to all the readers. Come right on in, you guys. Remember, this is your home too. Refreshments on the left, coffee on the right, restrooms and water fountains in the back. Put your feet up because on this channel we do nothing but lay back. You heard me? So, you guys, this download message I received from the higher realms, it was, as you see today, Tuesday. And every time I, do that, I always go by, you know how it is on your computer when you see TUEMAY and then six, and then the time. The time was 12:30. Let's see, 12:39, and so that too is like YouTube as well. However, is some truth that's been undermined or some way, some kind of way intentionally is what I'm getting, or the truth that was undermined to you guys excessively is what I'm seeing. Okay. And this is one of those Maydays you guys got to hear because you will persevere. It's that number six, because you remember the number six is perseverance, as long as you do not get distracted. But you guys, listen up. I received a download message, and I choose to say from God consciousness. Um, so this is from one pure intent reader to several others. Please pass this message along. Um, for all you readers who were quote unquote, because some readers did get, because I felt some energy where, number signs and synchronicities bothered them so well when I started speaking upon it. Um, and I was saying you can tell, because people were like, who's the false and who's the real and who's the this and who's the that? Well, you can tell by number signs and synchronicities. It will be there by your birthday, the expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. That's why the bottom line is, a lot of you guys stop, throwing your palms up on the screen and stuff like that. And I'm so glad whoever invented those shirts where you cover your palms. A lot of people are actually reading you guys, but the bottom line is, that's another thing, a side note. So and those are lower power energy people, because being a Virgo, we kind of definitely analyze a lot of other things that otherwise people would not, even readers, believe it or not. And you guys are so beautiful. So shout out to all the pure intent readers that's been really working tirelessly, to get to the whatever you guys are trying to get to, you know what I'm saying? Which I choose to say the next level, you know what I'm saying, of you. Because that's all this is about. It's not about how many trinkets you receive. It's about how much you master, and how much you can believe that you mastered. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to master oneself. That's what this is about, yourself being your wealth. But nevertheless, it says download, um, for the pure intent. I wrote this down. For pure intent readers, all the pure intent readers, okay? On this day, which I choose to say, the higher realms have made, but I put the Lord has made. Number signs and synchronicities is something that doesn't fade, okay? It's what the higher realms has made for you guys. It says that it has been true upon decades just for you. And for some, they need to know eons, it's been true for eons for someone. who may be neons out there, but the bottom line is it's for eons, and it's simply like neon lights, okay? Because you guys are the light. However, some need neon lights. So this has been tried and true. Number signs and synchronicities are a valid message, unbeknownst to you as a reader. A whole lot of I don't really, the high rounds chosen, say because you guys say chosen. So a lot of you guys are chosen few readers. This is ordered and dedicated to you. Okay. And it says that you guys need to know those of you who have the letters in your name that has a lot to do with the letters of tarot cards. Okay. Tarot cards. Okay. Um, this message needs to get to you today. If you have the letters in your name of TAROT, CARDS, all right, the higher realms broke down each, amount. So if you have those letters in your name, you will know because these letters, they're no, they're no strangers to you. That means you are that chosen fruit. A lot of you guys, I'm going to say that again. If you have those letters in your name, TROTCARDS, this is what you need to receive a major clue that this reading, this is the destination unbeknownst to you. So a lot of you guys knew that this was your destination. However, very few knew that they were chosen. The chosen few is what you guys say. If you have one letter that's in this as a race, some of you guys will take, that leap of faith, and some of you guys may have one letter in each word. Well, the higher realm say if you have one letter in each word, if you have one letter in tarot and one letter in cards, that equals actually two. So it's one unbeknownst to you. Okay. But those of you who have only one, you may be able to take a leap of faith, okay? But the bottom line is, those with two or more, it favors you guys. Um, and those of you with the three, that means that you guys need to work on, you know, readings that has a lot to do with the mind, body, and spirit energy. So a lot of you guys need to gear more to mind, body, and spiritual energy. That's where you will captivate most to your collective, that is destined to, gravitate to you in that way. And those who have four letters or more, you have a lot of that godlike energy. So a lot of you guys um, can teach so much more, but a lot of you guys are teachers of, um, a lot of you guys should read it. A lot of you guys should, with the four or more like gear your readers to manifestation readings, what are you manifesting today? That type of thing. Those are the type of readers with the four letters or more in your name here. I must forgive me, you guys. Four letters, okay, with four letters, not the more, because I'm going through each number. Okay, so four letters. You guys are more prone to teaching people or reading upon. This is how you guys are going to really gravitate. Like people want to, like I know a lot of you guys have what you have, but the higher rounds are saying right now that this is this is your lane. You know how everybody has their lane. People, the higher rounds put you guys in this specific lane. So those who have that one letter that's in each, or one letter or whatever that you guys are more geared to teach people how to, you know. Start like a beginning, a new beginning. You guys, more geared to beginnings, right? You guys are more geared to it, letting people know how it would turn out if you take that leap of faith, right? So I just wanted to go back over that and clear that up. And again, so the number five, and not again, however, the number five, if you guys have five letters in your name of these two words, then you guys are to gear your reads more to the changes in one's life. Oh, what's changing? You know what I'm saying? What's changing? That should be what's more geared to you. I mean, this is the message that I'm getting you guys. So please, you guys already know. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what gravitates to you more. So some of you guys have noticed, like, I did this. Boring, but you never went back to it. You just kind of went back to the old way that some of you guys were actually taught. See, I came in here because you guys know I had no clue what I was just following what the higher realms had destined for me to do. So um, this is the message for the readers that of pure intent. A lot of you guys who are who have six letters in, yeah, in your name of these words, you guys need to really gear you guys are the real exact. You know how you go to the ones that really exact on the past, present, and future? That's the ones you guys need to, you see what I'm telling you guys about each number, it matters because you guys are like chosen few for that message. You know how it's just certain places you can get certain message from. You know, some people, just really don't go to church for a reason because they get a message elsewhere. Some people go to church for a reason because they get that message there. You understand what I'm saying? You don't go to mommy because mommy ain't gonna give you that message. You go to daddy because you do whatever, however it goes. So I'm just sharing with you guys what the higher realms are sharing with me. So notice that these messages and these number signs and synchronicities has a lot to do with your powerful energies. So a lot of you guys who do this six, you work on past, present, and future, and divorces and stuff like that, and separations, and those are the things that you guys more like, deal with the reconciliations and stuff, and so those things. So this number seven, a lot of you guys focus on what these people are trying to, what has them blocked. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who have that seven letters, you focus more on what is blocking you. What is blocking your marriage? What is blocking your finances? What is blocking in your child's life? What is, those things? What is stopping you from elevating to the next? Those are who you are. I'm just sharing with you guys the message that I received. This number eight, if you guys have eight, you guys are the the a lot of you guys are the of the tarot family because you guys elevate tarot in such a way. But the bottom line is, you guys are prone to tell people, about money. So a lot of you guys are, if you have these eight letters in your name, and both, you counting both. Now, if it's one A, it's two A's, because it's in each. So count them all up, you guys. And it's like, if you have eight of these letters in your name, oh my goodness, I can barely breathe. You guys can predict these, shmoney, things, okay, numbers, whatever. You guys have this, okay, number eight, because you can do money reads all day. I ain't talking about career. I'm talking about strictly money. All right, because you guys pull that energy from above. It's like a lot of you guys have the keys to that financial, 5D energy. A lot of us do. Yes, yes, yes. But the bottom line is, this is prone to you. This is designated to you once you tap in. See, a lot of people were supposed to really know their lane and fall into their purpose. It's taking people a little bit longer than others. Okay, it's okay. So the bottom line is, those of you who have nine of these letters in your name. Now remember, you're counting all of them, okay, in each word, and you add them up. And if it's nine letters, that means you guys are more of a spiritual reader. You guys more like you are there to spiritually awake them. of situations, you know what I mean? Real spiritual situations, you know, spiritual, the thing that's for everyone. You guys are to spiritually awaken people. That's what you're here for. Every reader is not here for that. That's why they don't hear that when they listen to certain readers. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's what you're here for. So the bottom line is number 10. If you guys have all 10 of these letters in your name, you guys are to uh, relate your reads more to a lot of you guys are, and it's okay. Some people think mediums are weird or whatever. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. But the bottom line is a lot of you guys are about this, like letting people know about tragedies that's, about to physically in their lives, whether it's financial, whatever. But the bottom line is mainly, you know what I'm saying, physical endings in your life. So whatever that equates to you is what you're supposed to do here, is what I see. I hope that helps someone in its entirety. This is where we must part ways, you guys. If life let us in death past, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulette, peace be unto you. And then that's the message I got. Yeah.
Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Thank you. You get 5 stars. You guys, please remember that there are scammers out there who actually take pictures, photos, and then some doppelgangers. You know what I mean? Some people out there scamming people and think that this life is a joke. But you guys, please wake up and don't be a part of that smoke. Listen, I do not reach out. I do not have Google numbers, or you would not see my picture attached. Well, you wouldn't see it from me, okay? Just know that there's scammers out there, okay? Please know that there's scammers out there. They'll do anything to slander a good thing. You guys should know that by now. All right, keep doing what you're doing. They already infiltrated on my channel. I see a lot of unworthiness that is really lack on their part, but it goes criminal to the extent, you know what I mean? So people are doing things of that nature, and it's sad but touching. But you guys just keep your eyes and ears open for the scams, and just know that I be slams. Okay, I love you guys. One, peace out.